It's a Valentine's weekend. We say welcome to one and all. You are right here on Levels with Kshema. We just want to spice up the place. We're going to fog up the place right now. No, I said fog. Fog. Listen.
What's your fog thing?
But yeah, when me talk say, I'm me boss, Vice Cartel, me and Firelinks. Enough man a chat.
When I first put Vibes Cartel and mix CDs, nobody know of him.
2001, when me use the Vice Cartel and lock off Adonai, them time the Vice Cartel now bust.
I gave him his first hit song and he gave him my first one. Then time me no name Dan Carly or none at all. Is him name me so?
You see all of the top selector them worldwide. Mataran is having a meeting with all of them. We are form a union, you know. You see certain artists, we not play them, I will stop playing them.
It's hot when you know what you did in the culture and you don't get that acknowledgement.
All of a sudden, them have amnesia. Them no remember who bust them bust.
What Mataran say, yes, I get it. But I believe that if they establish a podcast, who they need to connect with is a videographer named Jack Sauer. Who no? Jack Sauer have a lot of those tapes.
Just to Anthony B. Shoot let the rhythm and take over the rhythm. Some man run now and advice from DJ Mac rhythm. I have to respect BEENIE man and I have to respect Bunty as the two general them. Them not go feed.
A few moments later.
I see like a lot of entertainers going on the WYFL rhythm. Is that something that BEENIE Man is considering?
Rhythm. So what we can do is just, do a freestyle. We're going to try it out.
Because you know one piece of cloud. Me not think no more on a voice for the rhythm man, no bill man. I'm tired of the rhythm. I'm going to go find it song somewhere else, man.
Yo, I not just Cartel alone. Them thing are going from sham days.
Papa say well not like it. Your mama.
Dear guys, welcome to Judgment Day.
Welcome. It's not a radio, it's Levels with Kshema. Our day. Big up to my co-host KRIS in the building.
Present and correct. You don't know face not the place. And as usual, we give thanks to the first day of the rest of our life. And trust me, you should as well.
Look, man.
That is
Big
it.
up to the Levels community. Thank you to our new subscribers. And if it's your first time checking in, you know what to do, right? Hit the subscribe button, click the notification bell, be a part of the Levels community, and click all.
I'm reloaded.
Yes, Levels Reloaded, right? What that is, it's basically where you get viral moments from the Levels podcast over on Levels Reloaded. So just like, share, subscribe.
That is it.
Put it on all.
Do the right thing.
Yeah, no, look. It is Valentine's weekend. KRIS, it's a day for love.
I see your colors up.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're bright up. Yeah, man, we see it.
We couldn't go white though.
Oh, and happy Valentine's Day.
Thank you. Right back at you.
All right.
And you see, because of Valentine's Day, I really think so if we start with the good things them.
Yeah, that is it.
Not
yeah.
true.
From a place of love.
What you say, nothing too baga?
No, yeah, you know we're about the bag, but we don't in the baga.
But guess what? If the baga there, we're going to tap in. Because you know, it's Levels. Right?
That is it.
But like I said, we'll start with the good things then. Big up to Busy Signal. You know, he gave back to his community in Brownstone Center and also the Brownstone High School. So that's a good look.
Great look, man. Great look. Big up Busy for that.
Yeah. And big up to Buju Banton. Did you know that February 10 is Buju Banton Day? And this is, in celebration of Reggae Month. Okay, we're in a Reggae Month and Black History Month.
Gargamel.
So the city of Lauderdale Lakes proclaimed February 10 as Buju Banton Day. So yeah, big deal sitting,
Big thing that man, for real.
So yeah, so we get you have any good thing you want to highlight?
No, what I find it interesting, sir,
Tell me.
Well, artists, them keep going all these places and get honored certain way, but where Bob Marley, the national hero.
Yeah,
With the conversation there.
That has been, Chris, like an ongoing conversation where enough people lobby for Bob Marley to be a national hero. And even when you look at Barbados naming Rihanna a national hero, like that in itself puts a lot of things into perspective. But really and truly, when you meds it, you know, Bob Marley, whole heap of people come to Jamaica because them say Bob Marley and the big spliff in their mouth, him say One Love. His songs are globally accepted and appreciated by many. Him bring enough tourists come a yard. So what a big deal.
Yeah, we do the right thing for real.
Yeah, when Rihanna can be national hero in a Barbados and we still asleep on Bob, it says something to me about even our thinking and mentality as a people. We have some chains to remove, you know.
Yeah, we don't know about the sleep on Bob still, you know, but we get to answer.
Crazy,
And interestingly, I met a Bayesian and I asked them about Rihanna being a national hero. Older guy and everything. And he's saying that he has no problem with it. And he's also telling me that the Prime Minister, she's very forward thinking.
Yeah, and they just had an election and Prime Minister Mia Mottley, she won again. And I think her forward thinking mentality is definitely taking Barbados places.
Also, based on what he was saying, he's implying that even the difference in how you see in Rihanna's profile publicly has a lot to do with it. You notice that she don't do the whole pop star energy again. It's more like a mom, businesswoman, all that. So
no man, absolutely.
But listen, we need to revisit that Bob Marley for national hero.
And you know when that conversation about Bob Marley for national hero, when it gets loud, every time when it's time for like an election, then it's just like a card that a lot of people play. And I know some people may feel like, oh, if we're going to go Bob for national hero, then we have to also consider Miss Lou. And because those are people who did a lot for Jamaica, like as it even relates to patois, the language, a lot of things as it relates to even our culture and thing. But Bob for national hero. Sound off in the comments, and I could know what you say. No cussy screen.
All right. Get active in the comments.
Man.
Activity we are dealing with.
No, Don Carleon, can I say this on this platform right here, right now? Thank you so much to Don and big up yourself because them man they're not too talky, you know.
Them man not talky at all.
Yeah, but big up to ZJ Sparks for, helping me to make this one possible. Because I've always wanted Don Carleon, but him not to do the interview thing.
Big interview,
Thanks.
Big interview. Congrats. Big
Thank
interview.
you. Make sure to check out the interview. Like, share, subscribe, comment,
Yeah, I see for the past 2 weeks, they're on top of the convoy now.
Look at him, man. In these YouTube streets.
I tell you.
Out there.
For real.
On the note of Don, something that he said in the interview, Chris, he kind of highlighted who boss KARTEL.
Yeah.
Check the levels.
I went down to Anchor one day. I sit like the lucky mouth at the studio and him on the little side bench. And me can't go in the studio, so me go up on the side bench and me and him start talk. And when me check it out now, him man say, yo, I'm in name Vibes KARTEL, Me say, yeah.
Wow.
Me say, yeah, man, me hear about you, man. I got Mother and Snow from Shire now, and make him hear it. And the man go in the studio and me say, yo, me have the tune. And me go so, me hear the man say, me call, can I? From me here, me say,
Beep.
This gone. When I first put Vibes KARTEL and mix CDs, nobody know of him. Not in Portmore. Like Portmore people knew him. But like all the sound them ever, nobody was playing him like that.
It is safe to say then that your early interaction with Vibes KARTEL was very influential to his musical success, like your contribution in those early years by providing a platform.
Of course, I gave him his first hit song and he gave him my first one. Then time me no name Don Carleon none at all, nobody no call me so. So me no see the man say, Carleon in the entrance. So me stop and me say, yo, who name so? The man say, you look like Marlon Brando. And that's so the name is him name me so.
Yo, if Don never tell that story there, me wouldn't know. You didn't know that?
Me know said Don Carleon was, which is why all along me I wonder why all this conversation happening, I mean, hear nobody are involved Don name into it. You understand what I say? So, but I never know how the actual, the first meeting went. You understand? And But him really give you the timeline and everything.
Put it into
Yes,
perspective.
absolutely.
And I think additionally too, he also shared that Vybz Kartel named him.
Yes. Yeah.
That me never know. Me never
Cartel
know say
named the Don.
yeah,
That is it.
It's what I say. So it's like, it's interesting. And I know that there's a conversation going around online because Don come out and say it. Like, you also have people who are discrediting Bounty Killer. So of course, I shared that on my IG, and in the comments, Don Carleon say, everybody calm down. I did not say Killer did not boss him too. Killer definitely play a big role and is the first artist to endorse him and push him too. I am just the first producer to give him his first hits and put him on the mix CDs.
See that? You know, I think it's very interesting because I think fans, because of social media, they're very active and very involved in the industry now, per se. But I don't think they take it for entertainment, straight entertainment. But I don't think they understand that it's actually an industry. It's one of those industry where it's just like any other traditional industry. Think of a production line, a factory.
Good analogy.
You're going to have you have to source the material, you build the product. But after the product, you have to have with a sales team, marketing, all that. So there is a case where it's not just, oh yeah, it's done, boss him, so nobody else not involved.
Need to get credit.
Right.
Yeah.
You gotta have it say the song made by the producer, then the song have to get marketed. You understand? You have PR person that's involved. As a matter of fact, one of the roles that I don't see the highlight a lot in the business is the role of an A&R.
Yeah.
You understand?
Especially locally.
Especially, yes, locally.
Because I think locally we have like so many persons who are working in the capacity of an A&R, but they don't take on the title per se.
Yeah, exactly.
You understand?
Sometimes they don't even know.
They don't know.
Because all you hear they
doing
come and say, oh, I me make the link there and I me carrying go so first and whatever it is. That's the role of an R&B. First hear him and say, yo,
you're talented.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's the role of an A&R.
So to use the analogy that you outlined as it relates to a production line, so people can better understand that the two things are true. Don give Kartel in boss in terms of the whole recording and studio elements, and Bounty Killer's role is equally integral and important in him sharing his platform with Vybz Kartel, ultimately also putting him out there.
Absolutely.
But contribute to his big break in the industry. And I think that is why when Vybz Kartel do him interviews, him credit Bounty Killer. And even in the interview with Wayne Marshall and Vybz Kartel in the whole barbershop setting, Kartel did make mention of his first song with Don Carleon.
And Wayne Marshall doing the hook.
Yes. So people have to just connect the dots and come to the realization that not because this come out means you're going to discredit the other person who also played an integral role. And I'm happy that Don Carleon actually jump in the comment section on my page and just kind of put that out there, because we know the passion from the fans and all of that, and sometimes it's always good to point fingers for them and blame somebody.
There are some that maliciously want to discredit others, but there are some who really, they are just ignorant to the reality.
Yes.
So they are just rolling with, oh, is this person bossy man, not that person? No, that's not how it, because you know what, we can argue that Bounty Killer and the selectors did the hardest part, you know, because once the product is made, because I know a lot of entertainers in the industry who have a whole hard drive, multiple albums of bad songs, but it just don't get out there because they need selectors, they need radio DJs, they need that platform to get it out there.
Yeah.
Hezron is a perfect example.
Yeah.
Hezron is one of the baddest singers.
Yeah, very, very talented.
Yes, and Hezron himself can produce. Hezron, you know that the musicians that play on Hezron's tracks when he's producing, those are the same musicians that Don used to build Drop Leaf.
Yeah.
The Danny Bass, Nigel.
I didn't know it to that extent.
Yeah,
I didn't know.
I'm just saying that to let persons understand the importance of like Bounty Killer being a person who say, yo, this is my protege, or even and other selectors, even the same FOOTA hype that in alliance as a selector, you know, just going out there.
And even on that note, just to strengthen it some more, when there is this old video of Vybz Kartel on stage when Bounty Killer called him up and Buju came on and took the microphone. These are things that can make or break an artist's career, them come up. And the fact that Bounty Killer stood up in that moment and allowed Vybz Kartel for DJ tune, that in itself was very big. That also contribute to it, because to strengthen what you also said, Kris, a lot of talented entertainers out there, they're sitting on songs that are potential hits. But without that exposure, that in itself spells problem. So big up to Don Carleon, big up to Bounty Killer, and big up to Vybz Kartel, because it is important that when we tell our story, we don't forget. And one of the things I appreciate with Don too, him said, me give Kartel him boss, and Kartel gave me my break as well.
For real, like, even give him his name that we know.
And his name.
You
understand?
Absolutely.
So, me I go always at the end of the day respect people who give the credit and tell them truth in a way like unapologetically. Like this how we go on.
A couple things that I learned from that interview. I learned who really boss Don Carleon. We're not going to say it. We're gonna go watch the interview and find out.
That's cool.
Yes. We are getting homework. Who boss Don Carleon? Who could in turn boss Kartel? Find out who boss him and then comments. But the next thing is that I never know that Don was so involved, like
in sound system.
You know, I know that he was a DJ, but I never know that
to that extent.
To the extent where he got offered to just produce to produce, and instead he was like, no, just my son want and get some
dub plates. That's interesting. And as you mentioned that too, Sizzler, from what Dan said, was the person who actually encouraged him to go produce.
I see again. Everything good. Yo, Johnny was star.
Oh gosh, we take him back. No, but I said it because I really wanted to highlight, you know, Sizzler Kalonji's role and how influential he was. You know what I mean? Like that I did not know. And like I said during the conversation with Dan, this is not information where you can find in any bio. This is not information that you would ordinarily see across social media.
I have never heard that story about Sizzler being the one who gave him his break. Never. Sizzler have never said it.
Sizzler has never said it.
And that's something that anybody could come out and grab the clout. You understand what I'm saying? Yeah.
But back to the point now, as it relates to Don Carleon's sound system background and how influential sound system was to even him becoming a producer with the type of rhythms when put out and that type of thing. But check the levels.
There's not no science behind it or no magic or nothing like that. It's just, yo, me like this. Again, sound system.
That really is a solid backbone for you.
Very, 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 very. Think about some of the great producers in the world. Dr. Dre, Timbaland, all of them are DJ. It definitely strengthens the background in terms of you knowing what a hit is, how a hit's supposed to sound.
Wow. Interesting. Not true.
No.
Like, I really, and I totally get where Donna come from too, you know, in saying that having that sound system background, it's helping to create the music a particular way because you know how the juggling go, you know what people react to in a dancehall space and setting, you know, party setting and vibe.
Yo, it's clear at this point. It's clear that so selectors and sound system operators and just the industry in general don't get enough credit for their role or just what they do to bring the music or to build the music and bring the just the where it's at, you understand? And I don't think they can get enough. I don't think they can get enough credit because every single time, all the interviews that I listen to, probably 90% of it, there's some sound system background.
Component,
Whether it's an artist, musician, it don't matter. You understand? Artist, manager, there's a sound system background.
Yeah. No, true, because even with DJ Mark, Charlie Black, you know, just going off the top of my head, and these are some interviews you can check out on the channel as well. But sound system operators and DJs, in truth, they are ambassadors for the music, just like the entertainers, you know, go out there on a wider scale, because whether they're in a party and they're taking a risk, if you say, bust a new song or play a song in the party, sometimes the artists themselves are not aware of what happened there. And if they don't, sometimes it comes on your radar if them do it often enough.
Yes,
You know, but then that's impacting a party, and where a party goer left this and say, yo, you know, say, for example, you know, say, Tony Mataran bust that, you know, say, blah, blah, because them remember when them hear the song, how it made them, how it made them feel.
Yeah, absolutely.
So I totally in agreement with you to say that sometimes they don't get enough credit, and to the point where when you look on some award ceremonies, right, there isn't a category sometimes for like sound systems. There isn't a category there for like sound DJs, party DJs most times. So I do see how them get overlooked more times.
Yeah, and which is why, if you notice recently, and all the more, like the more recent top selectors, with the exception of Firelinks, like seem to be coming out and just venting because of just the lack of credit
the highlight.
and the respect. You understand? I don't know if it's a case where they are looking for too much, and that's like the perspective of the entertainers or the artists. But rarely you hear an artist forward and say, "Yo, what this man I talk of facts." You get what I'm saying? So remember, even when Chin come out, because even Chin is a big
sound system.
Like in fact, he actually, because you know the whole world clash, and him actually championed that industry. And I remember in the early stage when he came out and was making certain talks, people are discrediting him. And I think Bounty Killer was the first person to come out and really acknowledge him and co-sign some of what he was saying. You understand?
I feel sometimes too when selectors and sound system operators come out and, you know, them attack across social media, more time you have some people who know the truth to the history, them remain conveniently silent. On certain things. And oftentimes they see that, and how the new media is almost like if you don't tell your story, somebody are gonna tell it for you. And what hurts even more is when you're telling your truth and the fandom I say, lie at them.
Yeah, man, you're broke, you're hungry. True, a bad man. Yeah.
You know, you just want a piece of the man's stripe. You know, say Tony Mataran, we see him jump on the media and him attack. Check the levels.
But yeah, when me talk, say, I'm me boss, Vice Cartel, me and Firelinks. I hear enough man a chat. Some media ask them like an idiot they know. 2001, when we use the Vice Cartel and lock off Adonai, but them time the Vice Cartel now boss, them never know who the Vice Cartel.
No, I'm not boss at them time, man. Enough people didn't even understand what he was saying in them time with the bad man, Lukuman, Jukuman, they didn't understand.
But you see, all of the top selector them worldwide, Mataran is having a meeting with all of them, and we are going to start sanction. You see the new world order? Select, come here regulate, you know. As we say, we are farmer union, you know. You see, certain artists, we not play them, we stop play them. And that's how we are taking the business now. We show them say, you guys couldn't have done it without us. So guess what? You see that little trap dance earlier? We are going to scrap it. We are going to build
the thing
with, you see, some of the old artists, them were real. We are going to rise back all of these real dancehall artists. And we are going to scrap the little them where no member with them boss, and no member, all of a sudden them have amnesia. Them no member who boss them boss. So guess what we're going to do? We are going to fix this because guess what? Is we boss uno.
Jaja.
Some artists get sanctioned.
Yeah, trap dancehall get chopped.
That is it. That is it. Yo, Jano.
Wow.
Here's the thing. One thing I realize. Do you realize most selectors when they come out, when they actually come out for talk, that's how aggressive them is.
Yeah,
And I think it's a nature of selectors still, you know.
Look here, what I can tell you is that it hurts.
Yeah.
It hurts.
Absolutely.
It hurts when you know what you did in the culture, you know what you have done towards somebody's career, and you don't get that acknowledgement, or you're there telling your truth. Same thing when we said before Mataran jump on, like you attack how it go, and somebody would know how it go, and them remain conveniently silent.
Yeah.
Them thing they hurt. I mean, me no do it at the magnitude like when Mataran do it, because my thing is just radio. There are entertainers when we play, when we give the strength repeatedly over and over, and then we take up them phone and say to me one away, yo, you know, say you boss this. Yo, I appreciate the strength where you give me. But I don't see that anywhere publicly. I don't see that on any platform. I don't, you know what I mean?
And if they're talking to anyone, in fact, you'll interview them on air, and they don't say that.
They don't say that on air, but they will say to me at the end of the conversation, they will send me a message to say like, yo, that was awesome. That was brilliant. Thank you. I appreciate it. I appreciate how you play my music. You believe in me from day one, or whatever the case is, but the interview just ended and you never said that. Not that I'm doing it for that credit, but it kind of show me who you are as a person. So when you hear Mataran say, all right, we're going to form a union and this is how we're going to take on the business going forward, because they have been burnt.
No, that's true.
Them know how that feeling.
But here's the thing. You see, Mataran, I like that idea, but what I would say, along with that, they need to establish 1 or 2 solid podcasts.
Yes.
You understand? And you know,
you said that in a one episode.
I'm telling you, and the next thing that they need to do, because obviously they know the stories, but who they need to connect with is a videographer named Jack Sauer. People know Jack Sauer have a lot of those tapes, and the next thing they need to connect with all a CD man like Cassette Ninja, where them can bring clips for validate them arguments.
Story.
You understand what I say? Yeah, that is some work that they know, but at the end of the day, that is the way where you're going to change it. Because what Mataran say, yes, I get it. But the next part to that, because you can't, at this point, you can't go with
brute
force.
force.
You understand what I say? But I believe that if they establish a podcast, and all of them top selectors from Ricky Trooper, Firelink, we're not even going to start calling him. You understand what I say? But as I said, Jack Sauer would have, that videographer would have a lot of, and even his son would have a lot of content that could actually validate and fact check what they're saying.
And what I like about what you just highlighted is that for you to tap into the new media and get people to understand, say, what you say are facts, you really need receipts.
You need receipts.
You need the receipts. So that's a brilliant idea, Chris. And you said it before, you know, that selectors, them can come together, whether it is through a podcast forum, which is the best medium for kind of showcase what really are going on.
Or what happened.
And bring your receipts. Bring your receipts, because aggression, frustration, and brute force not going to do it.
No,
not going to do it.
For real. And I think the comments on social media just going to get under your skin, and you're probably going to start acting out of character. But trust me,
it will cause you to lose yourself if you follow it up.
But
but you just have to trust the process.
Yeah, and them have to do the work, because if they're going to create a platform like that, like I said, on a resource person, and I'm pretty sure that there are others. But Jack Sauer, Cassette Ninja, big up to my brother Chase. Cassette Ninja, those are people them need to connect with. Them are gonna have receipt.
Yeah, absolutely. Una have to have on receipts and all of that. Talking about having receipts, WYFL Rhythm, you see DJ Mac drop set, tour in the making also. And you know, at first when Mac had his rhythm and then Roshan have him rhythm, I don't know if I did see what go on social media, but on the outside looking into me, I felt like Roshan somewhat played the LEVELZ card, because it was like, you're not authorized, right? That kind of vibe. And Me feel like with Mac, him just go and disrupt the space.
Yeah, him just
disrupt the space.
Man just got some pre-authorization for everybody. Pre-authorized.
Yeah. And just, kind of do him thing different and we see the results. Because right now, WYFL are the rhythm where people are talking about.
That is
Talk
it.
no, man.
For real. A real thing.
Talk no,
A real thing. No. The rhythm gone. And
Yeah.
every era you have some rhythm will just bust on its own. Like, well, not necessarily on its own, but it break in a way where entertainers, everybody want to get on it. Because really, and
what
truly,
Shabba did say again?
DJ is...
Cock up when them hear boom rhythm.
That is it. So, and you find say everybody will look for the rhythm. Everybody want the rhythm. Because in reality, a lot of these is a producer dream. Everybody want to be on your rhythm. Because when you are the one where Africana engage or check them for do that, Say, oh,
it's hard.
me.
It's hard. Yeah, definitely, for sure.
You will all pay money and end up for a big favor. To the same person you pay your money for voice a song.
This is what I'll say, right? I feel like Max WYFL is going to be pivotal in the dancehall history in terms of this is the rhythm that is likely to bring back juggling. And it's interesting, we've been a say, yo, we want juggling, we want the artists, them on one rhythm, and, me hear people are ball and I say, we don't want no more. We don't want no more for the rhythm. Too much depth on the rhythm. Check the levels with FOOTA hype.
Just to Anthony B. Shoot let the rhythm and take over the rhythm. Some man run now and advice from DJ Mac rhythm. I have to respect BEENIE man and I have to respect Bunty as the two general them. Them not go feed. Them know themselves, they just hold them one. Make Anthony B go and live with their glory there. Chronic class, skipper. None of them artists will say a vice from WYFL. Me can guarantee you, if DJ Mac call them before him drop the rhythm, they would never vice for him. They would even take him call. But no, I'm Mac rhythm around the place. The whole of them are jump on the rhythm. But when the project hit now and I run the place, dog, everybody I run and jump on it. Some want for bail, man. Some want for hold on the one and stick to the team. Want to work with. On glad jump on the youth rhythm because you know one piece of cloud. Me not think no more on the vice on the rhythm man, no bill man. Top sing on the man rhythm now, low it man. Me tired of the rhythm. I'm gonna go find it song somewhere else, man.
You have to bill, man. Chot. You have to bill. Hey, put on that easy,
But find it song somewhere else, man.
Jaja.
But yo, I think at some point enough is enough.
No, I get that in saying enough is enough, but in the same breath, we did say we want the juggling rhythm. What I agree with FOOTA with is if the rhythm never busts and some of the people them were dip on the rhythm, if DJ Mac did reach out to them, chances are they may not give him the time of day.
Yeah, I have to fork up in money.
Yes.
And sometimes, as I said before, even when you pay them, sometimes you have to chase them so long for the song. It's almost like a favor you beg them.
No, absolutely. So that I'm in agreement with because we know the code, we know the industry stay. But
I still think enough is enough. At some point,
yes,
it has to stop.
Kris, look here.
Yeah.
You hear FOOTA hype that they attack for BEENIE Man. I want to tell you, say, the other night I did an interview with BEENIE Man, me and Bones on the E-Buzz. And me not even gonna say it. Check the levels. I see like a lot of entertainers going on the WYFL rhythm. Is that something that BEENIE Man is considering?
Well, really my rhythm. So what we can do is just, do a freestyle. We're going to try it out.
All right, mad.
You cannot beat dancehall, and you cannot fight against it.
Yeah.
You have to deal with it because I am the king. What am I going to do?
Right there, you hear BEENIE Man say, yeah, him want to go upon the WYFL rhythm.
Here's why I'm not go.
What?
Me not have no problem with that.
Yes.
Because the truth is, BEENIE, that's very much his character. Beenie one of them person that were
Him love music.
yes. Him not go around that. And Beenie one of the major artists them were probably the easiest for Vice. Or it's easier for an upcoming producer approach him as a big artist and him will give them the strength.
Because him love music.
While everybody else will kinda depend upon your alliance and who you rep and all of them something there. That's been Beanie's character from ever since. But at some point it has to be stopped.
A WEFOOTA
WYFL rhythm.
A WEFOOTA gonna do a Beenie voice.
Right?
Or if him voice.
Yo.
But
for real.
in all honesty though, I do understand the call if it's like, okay, we can wrap it up now, but then in the same breath, we also wanted juggling rhythms, and there was a drought.
Yeah, but that means that all of the songs them put up on one rhythm, because the truth is every week there are multiple songs. As a matter of fact, WYFL take a personality of its own in dancehall.
Yeah.
People are covering WYFL as if it's an artist itself.
Yeah, big up Crash Dummy and Mac.
Yeah. I we love the energy, you know, but my thing is I'm wondering at what point is it not? It doesn't make sense from a business standpoint for the producer, or as it relates to just value in the rhythm or the product.
All right, this is what I think based on how I see DJ Mac on the outside looking in seem to be approaching the situation, right? So it's almost like the rhythm is there. Anybody can take the rhythm and voice on it, but not all the songs are authorized. At the end of the day, you know what I mean? So
but if an unauthorized song blew up,
right? So it's almost like how the rhythm go. It's like the fans, based on what the fans reacting to, based on who the fans give that stamp of approval, then you see Mac almost endorsing it. For example, like when the Anthony B song came out, Anthony B posted it, and then now you say over time, then DJ Mac posted it, kind of an approval to teaser 2.0.
In fact, on a Let's Be Honest podcast, Mark actually outlined the formula or the approach that he's taking with this rhythm. Check the levels.
Scenario time. Are you just Vice? You know, you not produce it clearly. Just the beat you involved, you know. Right? So them take your property, Vice, but boss now.
Boss now.
Slap a skipper song. Cool. And then it's like, here comes DJ Mac, and they're like, no, we don't want to see you. No, you never argue with no string, you never pay for no video, you never this and that, because we see that happen to all the time. So how we find the balance with that?
First of all, you can't want to reap off of somebody else's things. By law, if we be legal or right. So even if your song boss bigger than any other song, just expect me to come around?
Yeah.
What else you expect? It's just the only right thing, or you for reach out to me if you do the right thing, or in the first place, you shouldn't really be doing all of that unless the thing is authorized by me or Crash Dummy. In other case there, where it get big and bust, yeah bro, naturally we're gonna reach out. Maybe we can help to expand the thing, maybe we can help to put marketing night, for put in some different places where
get playlisted,
make it start play a road. You get me? I say, so it's not like we just come around just to say, oh, give you the money off it. No, bro, anytime we reach out to somebody where we see potential or them get a break from the rhythm or we never know about or we don't have no involvement in it, we not just come around just feet. We want to help to the thing too.
Yeah, again, big up to DJ Mac and big up to Crash Dummy. WYFL rhythm, it definitely have a vibe. And yeah, it's basically the same thing. The song blow up, you know what time it is. So and how the song are gonna blow up is the reaction from the fans.
Yeah. Listen.
The stamp of approval where the fans are gonna give.
At the end of the day, I guess. Listen, Mac are the person where in that industry, him are the expert. Him know him do, and it's a work.
Yeah, it's a work to the point where there is a WYFL tour in the making, and at the end of the day, just think about it. How many entertainers who are on the rhythm going to endorse that, and what that can even mean for the genre or the culture. It's like we see on a previous podcast, what the industry require is for the players in the music business to move as a collective. Well, WYFL can be that engine.
Yeah, but I was just always concerned about the business part of it, how that's going to work out.
Don't worry about that, man.
That's what I was just going to say.
Eyes and cross
so
your
here's the thing. If him like it, we love it. We the fans love it. So if it works for him,
you have to realize, well, you should have know this, right? Because audio engineer, sound engineer, and them thing, the split sheet, rate, you know how once you dot your I's and cross your T's as it relates to the business aspect, then you're good. The paperwork is there.
I also know it from an era where at some point the rhythm close off,
Yeah.
But as we say, if him like it, we love it.
Yeah.
That is it.
Man, that him eyes cross him T's, him good man.
That is it.
Now, in the same eBuzz interview with BEENIE Man, of course, the whole immortal across social media and just with the whole AI generated thing. And I did a fair ask him, I will go on. Check the levels.
No, on the note of the song though, BEENIE, you never really talk about the visuals that we got across social media that you also posted with the AI generated video.
We're actually working on a game. Immortal is the game.
Yeah.
And the game is gonna release with the album at the same time. So we are doing a lot of different things, a lot of different projects. Because you see, the problem is we cannot do the same thing every year. You come out with 2 singles, you come out with 3 singles, and then you drop an album. So this time we need to gravitate a different type of fan base. We need some younger fan base, some 3-year-old, 5-year-old, 6-year-old, 7-year-old kids that play games and all of them things. So, the game is all about dancehall artists, and it's like a Mortal Kombat, but this is a immortal.
Zaga!
3-year-old fan BEENIE.
Yeah.
Yo, at this point, fun.
No, but it's a good idea,
Yeah, the game thing.
It's a good idea. Man, like, you hear him say, I release the game with the album, and the intent is to grow in fan base. And
sorry, go ahead.
I feel like entertainers who, in this moment, not pre for grow them fan base, is like you're doing yourself an injustice.
Yeah, and tap into some 3-year-old and some 4-year-old. Yo, get them while they're young.
Left him.
No, why that? But here's the thing. Speaking of that, what would be really interesting though is whether the game itself going to be what we saw on screen with the AI videos. What I feel like would work is if it's a case where with AI they could find some way to generate lyrics where entertainers can clash on it.
Yes, it's something.
You understand what I say? Versus, because that kind of violent when I see now, we are talking about 3-year-old fan and this.
No, but you have to know, Mortal Kombat and even some of the games where them are playing now, it's like, it's crazy.
But remember, we are growing fan base and we are talking about 3-year-old and 4-year-old fans. So, just a say.
Chris is like on the age.
No, but
you're going with what BEENIE Man say.
I'm going with what him say, yeah. But I think it's a great idea, first and foremost.
Yeah,
big
it
up to BEENIE. And but I think that it's probably hard to do but everything possible now. AI age. But that would be a good thing to say if you can generate like lyrical, some way to make it be a lyrical.
I know, because of music and the music industry. Yeah, I totally get where you're coming from. But then also, with what BEENIE Man outlined, for say it going to be similar to a Mortal Kombat. So I figure fans can select which them favorite artist or them favorite DJ to be a part of a battle or whatever the case is.
So we now do bad man lyrics, that was straight badness. So Lego the lyrics, kind of the game, that was badness.
I just show how you're immortal.
Yeah. Well, here's the thing. I guess it can work because since in the music of the music, so 2 of them fans are going and they're emotional and want to fight. Get the game and go fight it out.
Get the game and fight it out and choose your favorite artist. But again, big up to BEENIE Man, Flavor McGregor and the entire team where, come up with this idea because I agree with him in saying that you have to do things different.
Yeah, BEENIE about
you have to do things different. Speaking about increasing your fan base, that can equate to increasing your music sales as well.
Yeah, and charts.
And charts,
Yeah. Song start chart and them things.
Yeah, because that's at the pre.
And dance, I think dancehall need that. Dancehall definitely need that. And worse like how this year look like is a year for a lot of music.
A lot of music, a lot of albums, you know, between reggae and dancehall. So we know music sales for the culture, we definitely want that to go up.
It. Kind of in a sense we have all this music and it not sell.
It don't make no sense. And we know like in the industry, that is something that needs work.
Yeah.
You remember we are talking about SYM?
Yeah.
Music sales gone up, you know?
What, the results are in?
The results are in.
Yeah,
so of course, you know, we see where KARTEL Born Ready, #1, SYM #1, God Say Yes #3, then Shaggy.
No, SYM is #1.
#2.
Oh, so you said it's
#1 is Born Ready.
Okay.
And so we're talking about, you know, upon iTunes reggae.
Okay. Oh, okay.
Singles charts, iTunes reggae singles charts. So Jaja.
So it look like Gaza Nation match their energy with the music.
Match them energy. Sales. I want them Gaza uncle have nothing to do with that. Remember them man, they always about up the people. You buy it yet?
You buy it yet?
Show me a receipt.
Remember system man I deal with it now. But here's the thing. If that work, it work. You understand what I say? Because at the end of the day, it don't make any sense. Everybody does hear on social media, in the artists them business, but now support them business.
No, absolutely. And I'm actually checking in real time because that was a screenshot that I had. So in real time, like right now in checking it, I really see where Born Ready, KARTEL #1, God Say Yes #2, SYM now dropped to #3 on the charts, and Shaggy 4 and Bob Marley, Three Little Birds round out the top 5 on the iTunes reggae singles chart. So that's a go on.
Okay. So teacher go on. You said SYM on the WYFL. Yo, it's like saying,
look here, you know, so we start a conversation last week though about the SYM, and like me I tell you say, I know you did have a problem with it still, like
with the lyrics.
With the lyrics. The chorus.
The song bad. Don't set me up here.
Kris. No, I fix it, right? And like me did I say to you, say, yo, SYM embedded in the culture from a taller time.
Yeah. SYM are
SYM, like wait me.
Oh yeah, that's the selectors them. The selectors them.
Yeah, me saying that the sound system. Big up to the brethren, you know, in the comment section from the LEVELZ community. We go by Fake Lloyd. We say, you know, just a highlight say, yo, and not just KARTEL alone. Them thing are going from Sham days, and we will take it even further from Pitt Tash. Oh, you know what? Check the LEVELZ.
Make it record, nothing can go on without the Lord in our yard.
It's just an expression from a Jamaican.
Push the grass, yeah. The way that girl look out, me shout out. But
Papa say well not like it. Your mama can't know me somebody bad man not afraid.
Don't say me mother, mind your business, make money. Don't say me mother, mind your business, make money.
The music been about that life from reggae to dance.
Look here now, man.
No, me get it because I'm big up to Fake like I'm really drag me memory. Because we didn't even just say the popcorn song.
Yeah.
But here's my thing, and I see some people in the comments also say, oh, Jamaican use it when you use the curse word when we
under certain vibe.
Yeah, or when we're excited or whatever it is. But there's certain things that we know. We have to put it into context. The SYM is where it is.
And just for rubbish, the argument where I say, yo, SYM is an expression where people use like on a regular. The reality is where people use on a regular for basically convey excitement and whatever is RC
or BC or whatever it is.
BBC.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Right.
Once a man or a woman go SYM, it's a different ball game.
Yeah,
that's a straight disrespect.
That's been the thing.
You know what I mean? There is no Yo, SYM.
Yeah, none of that.
No,
none of that.
It don't work like
None
that.
of that. But here's the thing, as me said, the good thing is, at this point, when it in a song like that, I think it normalize.
Yeah.
And people should get desensitized from taking it offensive at this point. So all we are comments upon SYM, get original. You know,
raise your argument.
Play it out.
Yo, I'm not lying to Chris. See them saying in the comments, I say, yo, come with the uptown thing.
Yo, far from uptown. That's the Fedor. Far from uptown.
Tell them, man. Tell them where you're rep, man.
No, we're not forgot this. But
Spain town, you know.
No, we're not forgot this. But at the end of the day, what the reality is,
yes.
People were just depend internet and depend this SYM. It played out, you know.
Yeah.
It's a song. I guess it chart. So at the end of the day, when you get original and let go the emotions. Not because somebody disagree with one thing or let go the emotions star.
Yeah, raise your argument. Come and been said like from
a Valentine's weekend, when you bring the emotions to the woman. You see me I say, that's how it.
So we are point from it to the woman.
No, what I said.
What you
know
say,
what's
Chris?
interesting?
No, what you saying?
No,
what you saying,
you know what's
bro?
interesting?
What you saying?
Sometimes I wonder.
Yeah.
Enough of them money were forward on the internet and just crash out over other man business. One girlfriend there. What them doing that? Maybe that's why some of them lock up in a car and do it.
Yeah.
Because they know the
they're
woman
not inside.
The woman no want no nice her head. She will take them phone from them and ground them, send them go.
What you say? What you saying?
Yeah, man. Yeah. So when you stop through a temper tantrum, just explain on yourself.
Yes.
And keep it moving. That's what I say.
Yeah, man. Explain out the thing.
Yeah, because when you crash out and you don't have no comprehensive insurance. Yeah. Don't get totaled out here.
No, Chris.
And don't make that go over on the head.
Say that again for the people in the back who didn't hear.
They might crash out and then have comprehensive insurance. Don't get totaled out here. And don't make it go over on the head.
Yeah.
LEVELZ. That is it.
Now, anyway, we see where Bounty Killer react to KHAGO and the whole KHAGO Mr. Vegas jump off.
Yeah.
By the way, Chris, you feel like Mr. Vegas would have released a song already, a diss song at KHAGO?
I would. Listen, here's the thing. After KHAGO song, I figured that he would not go further with it.
How you figure that?
Because here's the thing. There's telltale signs, the way how KHAGO forward, you're going to tell, say. And we know Mr. Vegas where usually, I will say, a people trouble him and dry him out. This time, him trouble KHAGO, or so it seems. So that's what we see. And usually when people trouble him, remember, Vegas have one whole Netflix series, look with Little John. The man have episodes, multiple seasons, everything.
Yeah.
You understand?
Just going at it.
Yeah, so it did very interesting to say.
Anyway, KHAGO chuck on the media again, and him attack, Check the levels.
Did you guys know, say, Bounty Killer comment on the war, and he share it on his page. Warlord share it on his page. And I say, finally, God send somebody to tabby devil with a 3-teeth fork in her neck. God. Listen to me. There will be no peace. Vegas, a 1 year what I beat me I get. Vegas, listen to me. If me go to church Sunday, you me I go to church go pray about. Me a drop all one Grammy album at this year. All the time you get up and a trouble the warlord. Because you know say people are go back melodies. A true killer don't have beside him the right theme. So Vegas, welcome to Judgment Day. Don't check say. You can't make it dolly. Send you out if you come do one song. Then you crawl up back because you see bloody water. You call him out.
Yo, KHAGO now hold back nothing.
No, man say 1 year
Album him go?
1 year what a beaten.
Album, Jaja.
So here's the thing. Well, I would say still, the great thing is that both artists seem to be in a place of content, like in their a place in all them life where them contented. You understand what I say? Because
you're speaking like both KHAGO and Vegas.
KHAGO and Vegas. Because I was going to say Vegas are the type of person where you just step out and done with it. And KHAGO should make Vegas distracting from whatever he might do. But based on what I say, KHAGO do exactly what he want to do and what he always do. You understand what I say?
Because the fact that KHAGO highlights yo, me gonna do a whole album and tackle this. It goes to show that, yo, brother, I have time.
Yeah, I have time for him.
I have time, you know?
Yeah,
so, interesting. I find it interesting that Mr. Vegas no respond yet. You know, I mean, him run out, and usually I find that, you know, him somewhat strategic and meticulous with what him say and what him do.
And when him do it.
And when him do it. You understand? So I felt like with him doing that and knowing KHAGO's personality, KHAGO gonna respond. So me did feel like by now Mr. Vegas would have probably have a follow-up song, or maybe it could just be a situation where he did that just to trigger KHAGO.
Yeah, but I also, based on what I've seen, I think he's currently on a cruise.
So him not see it, water's choppy.
Yeah, right.
See.
Yeah, but I think he's booked for some cruise. I don't know if it's our personal thing, but I think he was traveling the last time we see him. He was at the airport and he teased the song same way. But I don't know if it makes no sense him respond
at this point.
But knowing Vegas, if it worked for him to respond, whether sometimes I feel like so whenever he's about to do something, whether have a show coming up, him forward on the internet. And
him very strategic.
And jump in the algorithm.
Him strategic and him approach this with sense. Smarts. You know, him not just do things because him want to do it.
But
him calculating like that.
But I do think KHAGO song take him by surprise though. I do think that. While Vegas very calculating, I don't know if him did expect
2 songs KHAGO dropping.
Yeah. I think he did expect KHAGO would roll out like this. You understand what I say? Because usually when we see Mr. Vegas, when him and anybody in anything, it's like him kind of step on them neck for like days.
Yeah.
You see me how do it?
Yeah, and just, you know, pressure the thing and taunt. Almost just troll. Because that's how him doing things.
Right.
But you know, Chris, I also want to use this opportunity to highlight that with me and how I do what I do, I am non-aligned. I can't be bought. And in these YouTube streets, I show respect. You know, like you're not gonna get me ever I say little vlogger, little YouTuber, because I know the dedication, the commitment, and how time consuming creating content is. And I have to respect it. You know what I mean? So just for some people who hear our views and our opinions and feel like, yeah, I chew them not this and I chew them not that. I'm non-aligned. I can't be bought. I'm on, me not on the side. My side, me depend.
Yes, your side. Not even
my
one side.
No, not even one side, because that's a somebody else.
Or one side or your side.
One side me depend on my side. My side. That is it.
Real. Because it's interesting because whenever you whenever you say what them want to hear,
yes,
then
you're good.
You're good. But and with you being unbiased,
yes,
there's things we are going to call out a person for, and there's things we are going to credit the person for.
Absolutely.
That's fine.
It's no different from when I said initially, for example, when I just heard Vybz Kartel's chorus, the SYM, and I said, I don't really feel it. Now, when I heard the song in its entirety, I come back and I say, yo, the man go hard. So yes, I am allowed to change my opinion.
Yeah, switchy is fine. Yeah,
I don't like that. I don't like that.
Yeah, switchy work. It's fine to be switched. You can switch up the thing.
No, you don't talk to me. You're not allowed to speak on my behalf, Chris.
People.
Yeah.
It's okay to change your mind. Switchy work.
It's okay to change your opinion on things. So if me and Chris are reasoning, it's no different from even our SYM debate in the last pod. And, you know, in the comment section, somebody highlighted that, yo, Shaman, you know, we got to do the research and go take a deep dive and say, you know, say the person right.
And it's not even research because we know
we know the tracks. But when I say research, just to bring it together, to create the montage that you saw earlier, you know, the Peter Tosh, you see Rockers Elements, you know, doing a remake of Tosh's song that way. And bring it up to say, yes, you know, it happens.
And it's not only dancehall.
It's not only dancehall, but reggae is also integrally involved in that kind of conversation as well. So back to the point, that's just how I do my thing. I am non-aligned, and for me, it is important to build my thing from the ground up without aligning myself with no group or organization or individuals.
Yeah, so when the guards change, it not affect your thing.
No, because you do see a lot of times people align themselves and then the guards change, or whether or not them get fired from being around that individual, and those persons have to pivot, and entities have to pivot. You have to start from square one. So with me being in the industry and having the experiences that are authentic to me, I come from a space where I am non-aligned. And me used to people vexed because me said this and in a day in them favor. The biggest entertainers you can think of, them malice me way before social media. And then come right back around to say, yo, me didn't have my feelings, I'm respect your opinion and I understand where you're coming from.
I respect your opinion and the facts where you're bringing.
And the facts that I bring. So I just saw me do my thing, man. One side, Kshema.
For real,
That's
man.
it.
For real, so people when they get out on emotion, just
But I love the conversations in the comment section, and just like how that person, you know, kind of raised a point, and then we took that point and build on it, and you know, I saw it go. A levels, it's a community, and that's how we're building. So hit up the comment section. Share your views and your opinions and suck it.
Yeah, man. Stop crash out here and no crash dummy. You see me how do it? And don't crash out and you don't have comprehensive coverage. Now we're in a trouble. No. That is it.
Anything else you want to say to the people then?
No, that.
You know, I forgot just mark, register,
cool,
and
do it,
stuff. Big up to Rule 008. We see in the comments, we see that you're fully active. Big up to Sound Real Entertainment. We see that you're fully active. Big up to Ronaldo B2D. And big up to Hugh Cross 1. Bless upon yourself in the comment section. I also saw somebody said to me, say, yo, you need to bring back the inspirational quotes, them, you know, the inspirational talk where you have at the end of the show.
You know. You that. Listen,
tell them,
say
Chris.
less from them. Say, listen.
Motivation, inspiration are my thing that right up my street, you know, because words sound power. Me that, you know. Yeah, man. But anyway, before me get to my final positive thought, big up to the Levels community. Thank you to our new subscribers. And if it's your first time checking in, make sure you hit the subscribe button, click the notification bell, put it on all.
That is it.
Yes, put it on all and rock on, come in and be a part of the Levels community.
And I'm reloaded.
Yay, Levels Reloaded. It's our platform where you can get the highlights, the viral moments from the Levels podcast. So make sure you subscribe, you share, and you follow.
Yeah, you can get
set that point all
specific conversations.
Yes,
specific reasoning.
Yes. Specific reasoning, for real, for real. Kris, it was a pleasure, man.
For real, yeah.
Happy V-Day again.
What's V?
Valentine's.
Same to you. Same to you. Happy Valentine's Day.
Yeah, thanks. Well. Bless up yourself. And, you know, whether or not you celebrate Valentine's Day, happy Valentine's Day to you. And, you know, you have people that say, oh, we burn them pagan holiday, they fire. So if I love her, you know.
Yeah, and all of the crash them out there, you know. When I take up on the phone and make some video about, you know, woman this week. The whole of this week dedicated to a woman. Stop war about artists and music business. You see me I say? Take up on the phone, endorse on a woman. You see me I do it. Give it a break this week.
And I'm leaving you with this, right? Just remember that your peace is too expensive to be triggered by something cheap. We out.
That is it.